thought I saw eyes, red like embers. Then they disappeared. The whispers followed, not in my ears, not in the walls, but from the shadows under the trees. My lantern flickered. I froze. Fear crept in like ice through my veins. I shouldn't have been alone. This story was recorded by someone who shouldn't have survived. And yet, here it is. The villagers spoke its name in hushed tones, Obayifo. They said it roams at night, seeking blood to strengthen its dark magic. Mothers whispered warnings to children. Men dared not walk the paths after dusk. And yet, I had no choice. I had to leave the village. Something was coming. At first, it was subtle. A branch snapping in the distance, a shadow that didn't match the trees. I told myself it was the wind. Then I heard the hum, a high, eerie chant, like someone whispering in 100 voices at once. My heart pounded so hard I thought it would burst. The hum grew louder, closer, then I ran. Through the forest, I tripped over roots, cut my hands on thorns, felt my clothes snag on unseen branches. Every step I took, I felt it. Its gaze, tracking, waiting. Then I saw it, a figure twisted and pale, its eyes glowing faintly in the moonlight. It moved unnaturally, fluidly, like it didn't belong to this world. Its mouth twisted in a grin too wide for a human, and I realized it wasn't just watching, it was learning. I stumbled into a clearing and froze. There, the Obayifo circled a fire where someone or something was tied up. The screams were muffled, horrible. I wanted to look away, I wanted to run, but it caught my scent. Its eyes locked on mine. It whispered my name. Not a human voice, not fully, and in that moment, I knew. There was no running anymore. I could barely move. My limbs were frozen, my breath ragged. The Obayifo hovered closer, tilting its head, studying me like a predator considering its prey. The forest around me fell silent. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. Ledger keepers, what will you do if you were in my shoes? Throw yourself into the river and hope it loses your trail, or hide behind the old tree and wait for it to pass? The decision could save me or seal my fate. This entry was kept, and the Obayifo, it waits. Stay close, Ledger Keepers. Subscribe for the next dark tale.